What's good, Eagles fans? This is your boy, Tony II, and you guys are locked in on your dose to chalk it up. Where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more content, especially if you're new to the channel. I'd be so grateful for that. And if you've been loyal to the soil, loyal to the channel from the very beginning, you already know where my heart is and you know how we get down. But without further ado, let's hop right into the content. So there's been breaking news once again for the Philadelphia Eagles. They have made another move when it comes to adjusting the roster. We have traded for cornerback Josiah Scott from the Jacksonville Jaguars for our own corner, Jameson Houston, respectively, and a 6th-round pick for 2023. Now, what does this mean? It shows that the Philadelphia Eagles are thinking about that cornerback position. They're thinking about it. We've all been talking about the fact that they didn't really address it that much in the draft. All we did was pick up the Texas Tech product, Zach McPherson. But that's about it. But nonetheless, we got Josiah Scott. Don't really know too much about him. He doesn't really have too much to hang his hat on in the NFL. Very young. He's only about 22 years old, 5'9", about between 180 and 190 pounds. So he's not a big body at all. He kind of has that Avonte Maddox body type. So I don't really know physically what he brings to the table. But again, he's been in the league for only a year, hasn't really accumulated a hefty stat line. And on top of that, he's young, like I said. He hasn't had time to build bad habits in the NFL, if you know what I mean. He's very malleable. At this point, he has to be very coachable. Like I said, he hasn't had the time in the league to build up bad habits or to even establish a bad reputation. So this move doesn't necessarily move the needle for us, but all it does is signify that this team is definitely looking at the cornerback position, and they're looking at all options, being if the guys are young, and hopefully they try to go get a veteran because we have too many young guys in the DB room. That's just my humble opinion. The only veterans we have are Darius Slay, Rodney McLeod, Anthony Harris, and that's about it. Other than that, it's just a bunch of young guys who are trying to prove themselves. Avonte Maddox, I wouldn't necessarily consider him a veteran. He's only had about maybe 4 leagues in his NFL. I mean, 4 years in the NFL, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But nonetheless, we picked up the cornerback, just like Josiah Scott from the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll see how this guy develops. We'll see how hungry he is. We'll see what Jonathan Gannon's able to do with this guy in this new defense. That's all I really have for you guys today. Like I said, the Philadelphia Eagles are obviously looking at that cornerback position, and they're trying to give themselves a decent sample size of guys to work with who have some sort of upside. The guy was drafted last year in 2020, I believe, in the 4th round. So he has some sort of talent. Maybe it just needs to be accessed, and maybe Jonathan Gannon is that guy to do so. But that's all I have. I'm your humble host, Tony II, and you guys have been locked in on your dose to chalk it up. Where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry. And fly, Eagles, fly.